Hey, this is Real Talk with Luana, and I am sitting here with the owner of C's, the newest establishment here in downtown Phoenix. What is happening here tonight? I mean, this is just lovely what is going on. I'm sitting here on a red carpet and just really liking it.
This is for the mature red carpet event that we're having tonight for Sophomore 30th year reunion.
Awesome. So what can they expect when you're going to C's? I know C's is a different establishment than a lot of the other younger places as far as in the Scottsdale or downtown area.
That's correct. It's for the older crowd, the mature crowd, where you can come relax, have good food, and nice music.
Awesome. I'm your host, Real Talk with Luana, and I am with the businesswoman of Phoenix, Ava, the owner of the Write-Up.
Trying to do what I do when I do it. And how are you today on this beautiful, beautiful day in Arizona? Watch out now. Watch out.
Okay, you have just done so much for this community with a lot of things that you're doing as far as with the Write-Up and a lot of the other business ventures that you do. Why is the Peace Fest so important to you in this type of event?
Well, basically, the Peace Fest is peaceful and it's community-based. And I'm a community-based person regardless. At the end of the day, if you don't care about the community, who do you care about? The community is what built you. The community built me. I mean, I'm just a graduate from the Walter Cronkite School that had a vision, that had a dream. That when I was a little girl, I used to read Jet Magazine and say, wow, I want to have my picture in Jet Magazine one day. Hey, who knew years later I could come out with a newspaper, a publication like Jet Magazine. Had an intern for Johnson Publications. That was one of the highlights of my career, being able to work for Johnson Publications, which of course, Ebony and Jet. So it made me say, hey, you know what? I grew up basically turned into a woman in the Arizona community, so why not give back? Put a publication and then base it on the community. And with that, I always pledged, since I struggled at ASU, as far as, because ASU is very expensive, I said if I ever get out and if I ever make it, I'm going to give scholarships. So I started off with $5,000 a year in scholarships. That was one of the write-ups premises. Now, according to the IRS, I gave out $31,000 last year in scholarships. Nobody else is doing it like that. I don't just talk, you the real talk. I just don't talk, I do it. People always doing car washes and all that stuff, talk about, oh yeah, we're raising money for the scholarship. Do you see the people they turn out? That would be no. Me, check with the IRS. They see how much money I'm donating to the scholarships. I do events such as the Expo, which you came to, which
I've been there for a couple times.
I do the Expo, give scholarships there. I did the Juneteenth pageant. I did the scholarship competition. I've given out money to the Miss Black Arizona pageant. I mean, just to name it, I'm not trying to toot my horn, but toot, 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 toot. But I do what I just talk the talk. You can read about it, do what you want to do, hate on me. But at the end of the day, I'm a bizzle, and I'm about my business, and if you don't like it, ask Luana.
I'm loving it. Hold on, I'm loving it. Definitely being a young entrepreneur like myself, and being also a fellow graduate, it's really good seeing other, especially older women that are actually doing it, because a lot of times,
I ain't that old, folks.
Well,
don't get
I'm
it
talking
twisted.
about older than
I mean,
me.
you must be 20. I ain't that old. I mean, bounce on them. But go ahead.
No, but it does a lot, because with the Walter Cronkite School, I know one of the things that I experienced is that I didn't see a lot of color. And being that I'm a biracial student from New York, to hear that you also graduated from Cronkite, it definitely...
With honors, but...
That's what
you like to say, At the end of the day, it's not what the people at Walter Cronkite do, it's what you do. Mm-hmm. If you wait on somebody and knock on your door, hey, we got opportunity, you got to go out and get it, and that's what you've done with your radio show. You can't wait for nobody in this world, in this life. You got to go get what you know, and keep it moving. And in the interim, you're going to pass up people that's hating on you, trying to slow your roll. Girl, just keep it moving. Keep on moving, don't stop. No, keep on moving, don't stop. I be clowning. I'm clowning. I live life. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm happy. And if you're sad, sing that song by that dude. Don't worry, be happy. Go ahead.
No, this is definitely an awesome interview. If you could give, like, especially like any younger students or anybody younger, if you could give them one thing of advice that you think that will push them to the next level, what would it be?
Whatever people tell you can't do, just know that you can do it. Never, ever lose hope. If you can dream it, you could do it and you could be it. If I want to run for president, I'm going to do it. Whether I win, that's another story. But you can do it. Anything you want. And I'm a prime example of that.
We are here with Sharon, who actually works with him and also is part of Square Compass.
Yes. Yes. The manager here at Seeds and also the cook, chef.
Awesome. I'm going to have to taste some of that food in there.
Yeah, you got to get some Shays wings and some Shays mild sauce.
Oh, okay.
It's Harold's but better from Chicago. This is a taste of Chicago. That's what Seeds is about.
Okay. I'm going to have to taste a little something.
Yeah, well, it's attire and fun, hospitality,
Love
food
it.
and drink.
Love
That's
it.
what you get right here at Seeds.
Awesome. Okay, tell me what the Peace Fest and this personal event actually means to you.
The Peace Fest means to me because I'm from Chicago, so we need peace because at home there's a child or a person killed every day in Chicago. So when we moved out here, this is our peace, my family. So this means a lot to me. I mean, I'm so happy that they have something like this here and they need to have it there as well. That's what it is.
Awesome. What does this red carpet event actually mean to you? When you see this, when you see this, what is this doing for you?
You know what? It just means that some important people came along here, and I just happened to come grace it after them. It doesn't mean anything from my standpoint, but it's for the people who, like you, you shine and you make Phoenix look good.
Thank you. I do not look as good as you do right now.
Get out of here.
So, is there any last words you want to tell them as far as
Just come and try Seeds 2 level with a taste of Chicago.
We are here with Jules. Jules, what? The best, Jules. Okay, tell me about this red carpet experience.
Red carpet or black carpet?
Black carpet, but we got the red carpet going down there.
I'm loving it actually. Black carpet is off the chain. I like it. Revs 83.
Okay, so why is this event so important to you?
Are we talking about the Peace Fest or are we talking about our reunion?
The Peace
The
Fest,
Peace Fest is
and the
something
reunion.
that we really need to embrace because it's something that needs to be all around the valley and people need to know violence is not happening anymore. All that type of stuff is just not happening. Gangs, not happening. Sagging, not happening. All that type of stuff is just unnecessary.
Okay, and what's going to be happening tonight as far as inside?
Inside, we're gonna party. Let me stop. We're gonna have a good time, and then tomorrow we'll go out to the Peace Fest and more or less, just tell the people about what about the valley, get rid of the gangs, all the violence, all that type of stuff. I'm not good at interviews.
You're doing great, but okay. So that's awesome. So is there anything, I know that you are actually a heavy part of the Peace Fest and you're actually one of the sponsors.
I am, yeah, I'm one of the sponsors. I'm actually from the class of 83. I know all the fellas with the sophisticated gents. I'm not actually one of those members, but I've also been involved with them over years. I grew up with most of them all my life. And I mean, a lot of them I actually grew up with from grade school on. So good guys,
Okay.
some good guys.
Okay, awesome.
Good guys.
So again, Jules, thank you so much for joining us here on the black carpet.
On the black carpet.
For the black carpet experience. Stay
Thank
tuned.
you.
Welcome back. We are here on the black carpet, just enjoying our time here at Seeds. Tell me a little bit about your experience as far as with the event that's going on inside.
Well, I am an alumni of South Mountain High School, Go Rebels, and I'm here to enjoy and network and meet new friends and old friends and just reconnect and be a part of the community because that's what this is about.
Okay, awesome. Now I heard that you're the lady in charge.
Yes, I am. Travis Dale Williams, Post 65, located at 16th Street and Broadway. I am the Ladies Auxiliary President, and part of what we do is we sponsor young ladies for scholarships, leadership camps, and just getting out and reaching out a positive word and making sure that ladies and young ladies know that there are things out there that they can do. No matter what they want to do, they can do it.
Awesome. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Stay tuned. We'll be back.
We'll be back.